Hello, darling. How are you this evening? I know you can't speak, and I certainly don't expect you to get up and greet me properly. But I do expect you to at least turn your head towards me when I am talking to you. I suppose you're in a sour mood after yesterday. I'm a bit put out myself, you know. I'm still in a great deal of pain after you bit my lip. And that was completely uncalled for. Because all I wanted was just a kiss. You're supposed to be an adult, but you're acting like a rabid dog, biting down so viciously and shaking your head here and there. You're lucky you didn't take my lower lips clean off. It's a good thing face mask is still so common, or people might have asked some questions. I couldn't even go to the doctor myself. I had to stitch it up all by myself. It will be alright with time, I suppose. There may be scars, but it will heal in time. You aren't sorry at all, are you? I know we missed breakfast and I apologize for that. I don't believe either of us was ready to talk then. I needed time to think, and I expect you did as well. Still, you must be starving. To make up for it, I made your favorite for dinner. Please, open up. Are you on a hunger strike now too? Eat, or I won't feed you for a week. Very good. Thank you. I wonder, can you still taste my blood on your tongue? Does it make you feel proud, acting like a wild animal? Or are you happy that you hurt me? Your eyes are drooping, dear. Are you getting sleepy so quickly? I thought the medicine would take longer than that. You must have been quite tired to begin with. Oh, my poor thing. There. There is no need to whimper, darling. It's alright. It's just enough to make you stay still for me. And hopefully, of course, it will calm you down. There. Just rest your head on my lap. You have such beautiful hair. I'm almost afraid to touch it, lest I ruin it. Well, a little patting now and again won't hurt, wouldn't it? I'm the only one who sees you now anyway. I can fix it later. relax. Your neck is so stiff, and I don't want you to cry. You know how I feel about crying. I imagine your mind is racing right now, coming up with all sort of strange thoughts. You do so like to jump to the next worst conclusion. Well, to put your mind at ease, please allow me to explain what's going to happen next. I won't allow you to hurt me in my own home. You've been naughty, been using your teeth as a weapon, and frankly, that cannot continue. At first, I thought about pulling all your teeth or just filing them down. But that would be bad for your health, I suppose. And it would ruin the lines of your lovely face. So, I decided to take on a more conservative approach. I'm gonna sew your mouth shut. Oh, hush now. It will be alright. This is just for now. I can always, snip your thread later. Once you have some time to appreciate your life without them and the generosity that I show you. Here, let me get my sewing kit. Let me see. Okay, I'll let you pick the color of the thread, shall we? Alright, like I did with your eyes. I'll describe them and you can do a little nod if a color appeals to you. And if it doesn't, you can, I don't know, shake your head. I would hold them up for you to see. But there's not much sense in that now, is there? Your glass eye look very pretty, you know. I think you would like them. But I do hope they aren't too uncomfortable for you. Alright, let's not waste any time, shall we? Now, which color of thread would you prefer? This one is a fire engine red. Very striking in color, very, very red. Even brighter than the color of my blood. No? Okay. The next one is a cheerful yellow, like a child drawing of a sun. Almost like a sunflower yellow, just maybe slightly brighter. Oh, I also have 2 shades of grey. One quite pale, almost like a 2 weeks corpse, I would say. And the other one's charcoal color. Very, very appealing, I would say. Let's see. What else do I have? Forest green? How about navy blue? White? Lilac? Oh, I'm running out of colors, darling. Did you like any of them? Or should I go through them again? You're so stubborn. I gave you so many choices and you wouldn't accept any of them. You're a hard person to please, aren't you? Well, I suppose I'll just have to choose for you. How about this one? Black, I think. I have plenty of black thread and let me put it next to your face. I think it will suit you well enough. Now, let's see how you're progressing. Move your head for me, please. Are you being stubborn again, or are you truly paralyzed? Let me lay my hand on your cheek and... perfect. Just a twitch. I think the medicine has worked well enough that you won't be shaking your head or snapping your teeth at me. Dangerous teeth you have there. I know you have very little movement right now, but I suggest refraining even from that while I work. I wouldn't want to hurt you more than necessary, darling. Let's begin. It will just take a few minutes, darling. Just bear with it. You're bleeding more than I expected. You do so like to make a mess of things, I would say. A habit of yours. But a habit that I can deal with. Perhaps I shouldn't have bothered offering you a choice of colors. It's all stained now, but at least the black hides it, more or less. I think perhaps I'll tidy it off here and begin sewing from the other side. That way, I can leave enough room near your cupid bow for a straw to fit. I wouldn't want you to starve or become dehydrated just because we have this little tiff. That would be just terrible, isn't it? I imagine this wouldn't be very good for your oral health. Not that you've been cooperative with that in the past. I wonder if there is a mouthwash that you can safely swallow. Or perhaps I will give that to you as a treat. If you behave, of course. I'll have to look into it. Shh. You're doing so well. Just stay still and quiet for me. It's almost finished. Voila! All done. Now, let me clean up and get some bandages wrapped around your stitches to help you heal. But first, It's so wonderful to know that I can finally kiss you.